Wala akong ano sa bureaucracy. They are bright, civil service eligible. Some of them have finished their PhD. But unfortunately, the 6 years term is not just enough, really enough. Uh, I am ordering the freezing of all section department units of the Bureau of Customs out. General Peña will move to TESDA. I will promote you to a cabinet member position. That's a General Jagger Guerrero, you are to move to the Bureau of Customs. Saan po kayo? Alam ko ayaw ninyong umalis sa marina. Walang marina dyan na babae, puro barko yan at bakal. Is Jagger here? I know that you are reluctant to. I know that you're happy there and you are contented, so I've heard. But the demands of public service and the need for honest men requires your presence there. Good luck. I will look for your replacement. Sino ba mag-retire dito na Navy na yung hindi binangga yung barko niya noon? But if there is one, then I'm sorry if you mishandled even a little bit our ships. I will look for the Marina also coming from the Navy or Coast Guard, whatever. Kung sino lang ang pinakamahusay. Maybe we'll report next week for the I'm handing out your appointments and your oath of office. Madali lang yan. Patayin mo yan mga putang ina. Hindi mo madala sa istorya. Ihulog mo dyan sa. And there will be some minor revamps downstairs. Hihintay lang ako. Rolly is I think happy with the DSWD. Yun lang ang maano ko. But, you know, I said, it might be a redundant thing almost to, baka ayaw maniwala. Nobody would believe us because we utter it every day. But if there's anything that I would like to leave something, I mean just a little bit, it would be to, we cannot stop it actually, but we can reduce it to the barest minimum. So, Sid, yung trabaho ng TESDA, it's quite something of a, it could be messy at times. But I'm sure your training as a military man, just like Dragar, would augur well for the country. And that's the reason why I said time and again, I have nothing against the bureaucracy. Pero pag gusto mong, if you want something done, and done fast, per your order, you get a military man. And if there are some misgivings about any orders coming from me, rest assured that I'm a lawyer, that I do not give illegal orders. You can be very sure that when I say do it and do it fast, do it, because that is what is utterly lacking in this country. Wala akong ano sa bureaucracy. They are bright, civil service eligible. Some of them have finished their PhD. But unfortunately, the 6 years term is not just enough, really enough. You have to move fast. And I could cite to you the Maranao siege. I needed houses immediately, and we had a corresponding funding. But had I left it to the bureaucracy, it's either it's not being done until now, or without being offensive to anyone, sometimes the fundings are lost along the way. It's always amorphous law. Anything, if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. But my chances of being followed without corruption gives me the odds of the law of averages in my favor if these guys are in. I just let you know that most of them, I do not know them as a personal friends, but I know them as friends because almost all of them have been assigned to Mindanao for the many years that I was also the mayor and vice mayor and congressman of our place. God willing, if I finish my term, then I would have served my country for 40 years. I started as a public prosecutor. So yan lang ang ano ko. We will, and let me, just to give Jagger also a chance, I am ordering the freezing of all section department units of the Bureau of Customs out. General Guerrero, you can have the personnel of, and I'm ordering the Coast Guard to provide the outer periphery, and you might want to utilize some departmental, I don't know, but I'll talk to you and leave it to your discretion. Out lahat. To the last man, out. The commissioners are out, the department heads out, the entire, they are as off. You better go there tomorrow sa kusina ko so that we can have the ceremonies right away. I'd like to order, where's my aide? Dilo. Pagawa mo na yung appointments nila so that we can have the ceremony tomorrow. At least there's the continuity of, but I think my orders to you, Jagger, is ilagay mo yan sila sa opisina sila. They are on floating status. Whatever. The outer periphery ganyan, will be taken care of by the Coast Guard. And maybe you can have, and even you can utilize military men, the excess dyan sa walang trabaho, lalo na yung mga babae. You can suspend 2 or 3 days for them to learn. Hindi naman mahirap yung extra niyan. If you are corrupt, the no amount of x-rays that's there filled with above, you can never see it. But kung hindi ka corrupt, makikita mo talaga kung anong, what's the Tagalog for hulagway? Ha? Anong Tagalog ng hulagway? Makita mo yung hulagway is the view, the scenery. Unfortunately, my Tagalog is limited. Yon. See the large, the bigger picture of the whole thing. So you can have order the suspension of stop lahat yan. Then maybe kung anong unit dyan sa military o navy o selected. Madali lang man yung ano. And if you think that there's really something, a way which they can do it, baklasin mo lahat. And do not mind if there is a delay of 1 year in the cargo. Sabi ko, if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. And so you have to, I leave it up to you. Trabaho mo yan eh. And so for the others, I'm just warning you that corruption is the thing that I am passionate about. Do not ask me why. But if you ask me why, I will tell you. I started as a prosecutor. During Marcos's time, there was yet no ombudsman. So the prosecutors were limited to a few. I was one of those coming from Mindanao who was designated as special Tanod Bayan prosecutor in addition to my being a regular prosecutor of Davao City Prosecution Office. And to me, I would consider the height of, if I were also to face a court, a graft court pressing charges. And I would not like that to happen to me or to you. And to you because you're imbued of love of country and the fact that we are here to help our people. Saka, kontento na tayo sa we don't have the lifestyles of the rich and famous. I mean, even if we have the money, it doesn't fit us, it doesn't look good. As a matter of fact, it's ugly. So let us be content with what we have and work for the benefit of the entire Filipino nation. Thank you.